Hello everybody, Xanathar here, and today, let's do a review of episode 24 of Ultraman Z. Let's talk about the characters. Let's talk about Haruki. Haruki helps out Judla, and sadly he gets beaten by 5K. And he finds out the Erector is Cerebro, and he gets his Bedial coin stolen. He wakes up and he knows he needs to tell Yoko about the Erector, eventually transforming into Ultraman Z to fight Cerebro, and he loses this fight and Ultraman Z unmerges with him. I actually think this scene is quite cool because it's a nice reference to the ending of the original Ultraman. Haruki is really good in this episode. Now let's talk about my favorite character, Judla's Judla. Judla is fantastic in this episode. Something I thought was really cool is the fact he rests the tree he chopped down in Ultraman Orb Origins. Judla wants to steal Ultra Zero. He says a wonderful line saying why he wants to do this. To show those who think their justice is absolute, just how fragile and misplaced their assumptions are. That's a badass line, and Judla is awesome in this episode. Judla has a choice to save Haruki or keep the power of Ultra Zero, and he chooses to save Haruki, losing his transformation device in the process. And at the end of this episode, we find out Judla is making the resistance and has a plan to get back their base. Judla is absolutely amazing in this episode. So many nice callbacks to his other appearances in this episode, and I just really love Judla in this episode. Now let's talk about Daddy Bako. Bako asks Haruki to drive with him, and then we get this beautifully done scene where Haruki reveals himself to be Ultraman Z, but he don't really need to say it. Bako just gets it, and it's so beautifully done, so much emotion behind it. It's honestly one of my favorite reveals in Ultraman. That scene is so beautifully well acted. Bako's actor did a great job, and Bako as a character is just amazing in this episode. Now let's talk about Yoko. Yoko gets affected by Cerebro. What the hell? Why is he on the floor? Why do you guys keep saying this? And the actress is clearly having fun being crazy and evil and being Cerebro. She is really good in this episode. Now let's talk about Yuka. She tells Bako and Haruki how Ultra Zero is, well, very bad for the Earth. The Earth is ejecting and that's why kaijus are coming out. And she almost gets arrested, but then she gets saved by somebody. I believe was Judla, and that's awesome. Yuka is really good in this episode. The characters in this episode are amazing. So well acted and just really well done. Let's talk about the dubbing. Zeno Robson, a voice actor for Haruki, is doing such a great job in this episode with his voice acting. He has so many good, just well done emotional scenes in this episode. And especially at the end when he's screaming out Zet's name. Really well done. Matt Shipman, voice actor for Ultraman Z, is also really good. Especially at the end when he's apologizing to Haruki. Just really good with voice acting. Mitt Lauer, the voice actor for Judla's Judla, is amazing in this episode. So many great lines in this episode with his character, and he is just such a great voice actor. I'm gonna miss him so very much as Judla. And Maddie Rodat is doing a great job being Yoko, but also being Cerebro. You can tell the voice actress is having fun, and that is awesome. Kent Williams, Bako's voice actor, is awesome in this episode. That scene with Zeno Robinson is so well done, especially with the voice acting. So the dubbing in this episode, as always, is amazing. Now let's talk about the effects. Final big bad Jajudos is an awesome looking kaiju design. Really love it. It's just terrifying and menacing looking. And it was really cool to see a 5 King versus said Pondon fight. And we see Red King again, and we see her die. It's really sad. We even see her skeleton. So the effects in this episode are really good. My criticisms. I have no criticisms for this episode. What do I like about this episode? I love Juggalo in this episode. He's absolutely amazing. What I said before, I love the reveal scene with Haruki and Bako. It's just so beautifully well done. What is my final thoughts for episode 24 of Ultraman Z? This episode is just amazing. A very intense episode, very well acted, just really good character moments. This episode is just a great episode. Well, that is it for this review. Thank you for watching. Tell me down below what you think of the episode. And if you're new, subscribe. If you like this video, drop a like for this video. Xanathar is out.